Hey guys, it's Ginger here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to write a song the right way. First of all, I just want to say there's no correct way to write a song, but I've found that using these 3 simple and easy tips, it just makes songwriting easier. And why would we not want songwriting to be easier? Tip number 1, stop trying to be perfect. Why is this important? Well, when we're trying to be perfect, we are trying to attain a goal that is impossible. And so we want to be perfect and we can't be. And then we stop writing and we get frustrated and we quit. Instead of trying to be perfect, what you can do is try to be you. What's more cool? Somebody who's trying to be perfect or somebody who's trying to be authentic and who's somebody who's being themselves? So think about that when you're writing your next song. Number 2 involves lyric writing, and that is to think about what you want to say before you try to make things rhyme. When you're writing your lyrics, instead of trying to make things rhyme, when you do this, you end up with a bunch of lines that sound cool but actually make no sense. So instead of doing that, what you want to do is focus on what you want to say in each line. So for instance, if you want to say,
I've found a new life, I've run away from home, I've trying new things, I'm jumping off the cliff, I took a leap of faith.
That's what you wanted to say. Once you've determined that, then you decide, okay, how do I make this rhyme? How do I make this phrased correctly? This way, when you do this, you end up with a bunch of lines that do make sense. Number 3, space is important and less is more. Now, I believe that us as songwriters, we want it to sound like we put a lot of time into something. We want it to sound like we really devoted a lot of passion and thought into this song. And we want it to sound like we actually worked hard on this song because we want people to be impressed by what we're doing. Maybe you're not like that, but a lot of songwriters are. When we want people to think we're doing a good job, it has to sound like we put a lot of time into something. So we do that because we want people to be impressed. We're humans, that's our human nature. But we don't have to do this. I've watched many songwriting videos, and I've watched Ryan Tedder, you know Ryan Tedder of One Republic, who's written pretty much every single great song of all time in this age. He's said that multiple times he's walked into the studio and in 3 hours, the song is done. The songwriting is done. And he said one time he even wrote with somebody and the song was finished in 30 minutes. So what we'll usually do as songwriters is we'll usually get a rough draft. Maybe it takes about 30 minutes. But then we don't think this is good enough. We don't think we're ready to finish the song. We think we need to put more time into it. But where's the rule book? Where's the person saying we have to put this much time into a song? Why can't a song be like a conversation? Why can't a song just be thoughts that come out of our mind and maybe a little tweaking here, a little there, but the song's done? Isn't that what songwriting is? Just conversation with music? So again, tip number 3, space is important. I hope these tips have helped you. I've learned them over the course of my songwriting. I've been writing for over 10 years, and I've written and finished over 500 songs. I'm a full-time songwriter, and I love sharing what I do because I want other songwriters to also be awesome and to not struggle as much as I did, because it was very, very emotionally hard to not be able to write a song. So below I've attached my 12 methods to melody mastery. It's the only 12 methods I use to write songs, write many songs a month, a week. I'm full-time now. I never get stuck, I never have writer's block, and I don't feel like I'm chasing my tail, staring at a blank piece of paper, scared to death to write anything. I put it all below, click, check it out. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy writing.